Okay. All right, let's see what's coming up. Hello, hello, hello. What's the tea? What's the tea? I'm going to use this deck. It's the Mother and Torah deck. It's really cute. Let's see what's coming up for the tea. Ooh, a message fell out. This fell out in a reverse. I don't know what you collective was thinking about. Yeah, the castle turned out in the reverse. So, a castle in modern time is like a house, a business. The other message, we have bullshit artists in the reverse. Then we have the revolutionary door, the revolving door. There's definitely something that is happening. Then we have text messages. Someone is seeing someone text messages. And then we have something about a bank card. All right, so someone is doing some sort of a fraud with bank card. Someone in a bank is doing some sort of a fraudulent situation. Okay, we're going to use the cat deck so we can get the true meaning of what is going on. So obviously, whoever you are, whatever is thinking, someone is doing credit card or debit card fraud. Okay. So as we look, they're looking, yeah, it could be a bank, a bullshit artist, the revolving door. Yeah, this is something to do with a bank or some sort of a financial institution where they're going to be finding out that someone was doing some sort of a fraud. Okay, so it could be a bank, a group of people. However this is happening, they're going to be finding out that these people have been doing some sort of a fraud. All right, let's get in it. So we see debt, an end. An end is going to be coming up. This end is going to be coming up to a corporation institution or a bank or a financial institution, but they're recognizing that these people were Ace of Swords. These people lie. So a corporation institution is going to be finding out that there was some sort of a lies and some sort of a deceptiveness that was going on. And it has to do with the Queen of Cups. So whoever this Queen of Cups is in some serious problem. This Queen of Cups is going to be fined and charged guilty. Text message of this Queen of Cups is giving her hope. Queen of Cups can be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, and the Seven of Wands. So, collective, you are the one that could be standing up against the Queen of Cups. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, they're now finding out that this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person did some sort of a fraudulent situation with a bank financial institution. They're reading text message of this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups could be having some sort of a conversation with a person, and whoever this person is, this Queen of Cups is now going to be finding out, because Mars is in Leo. This Queen of Cups is going to be finding out that the Leo did some sort of a bank fraud. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be serious. I don't know if this Queen of Cups is the mother of this Leo. Obviously, this Queen of Cups lied and could have collaborated with whoever this person is. It's coming up because Mars is in Leo. They're going to be firing a Leo. Okay, when Mars is in Leo, that means a Leo is going to be, yeah. So they see that a Leo conversation between a Queen of Cups and a Leo. They recognize that a Leo was carrying someone else's identification and bank pass. They're going to be freezing a Leo bank account. Okay, so we see the energy of the Empress. They're now finding out that a house or a business is for the Empress. The Empress is always the energy of a independent woman, a business woman. This is someone who stands on their own. This is someone who is highly intelligent, um, highly business savvy. They're finding out that a house is for that person. The King of Coins is in the reverse. Whoever this King of Coin is, they are finding out that the King of Coin lied. So, whoever this King of Coin is yeah, the bullshit artist. So this is someone who didn't speak the truth. So this is someone who deliberately deceive a lot of people. Whoever this person is a con artist. Okay, when they say the bullshit artist, it means that it is a con artist. So whoever this con artist is going to be find out. It is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be a businessman. Whenever the King of Pentacles comes up, it's always a businessman or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. They recognize that this person lied. They're going to be also ending some sort of a collaboration. If they work with this person, they're going to be ending it. Okay. Then we see the energy of the Two of Cups. This is Venus, so it's a Cancer. Okay, so whoever this Queen of Cups is really coming out as a Cancer. Venus, Venus in Cancer. So the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion woman could be a Cancer person. They're reading the text message of this Cancer person and recognize that this Cancer person have been lying. Okay. So we have the energy of the Two of Swords. So there's duality that is going on. So this could be a Scorpion and a Cancer. They're finding out the lies of a Scorpion and a Cancer. Whoever this Cancer and the Scorpion is, they're gathering a whole lot of information about a Scorpion and a Cancer, because we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So whoever this Cancer person is, this Cancer person have lied. Yeah. So now we have the Seven of Swords, deceptiveness. I told you that this person have lied, deceptiveness. So a lot of you have to wake up to a situation that you were not aware of. Okay, if you're married to a Cancer or a Scorpion, these two people are in serious problem. They're seeing a text message between a Cancer and a Scorpion and recognizing that these people are lying. The energy of the Two of Swords has to do with the moon in Libra. Okay, so they're finding out that deceptiveness. Seven of Swords is about moon in Aquarius and the moon in Libra. So Seven of Swords, moon in Aquarius and the moon in Libra. So this has to do with legal documents and fraudulent legal documents that was created. They're also finding out that a Leo could have a Leo and a Cancer is friends. They're reading conversation between a Leo and a Cancer and is gathering a whole lot of information. Okay, so this is all going to be coming out because this is a serious case that is going on. So the energy of the tower is here, and it has an effect on this man. Well, this man is. There's a tower moment for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. This man is coming up as a businessman or a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man in a bank and financial institution. They recognize that this man lie. They're going back and recognizing that this man is a con artist. Okay. The revolving door has to do with a huge corporation, which is a bank or a financial institution. They're going back reading email and the information that this person sent out, and they recognize that this person have lied. This person is going to be fired. Okay. It has to do with debt, the ending for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, man. So we have the energy of the Eye Princess. The Eye Princess is that the secrecy of a Cancer is now going to be coming out. A Cancer and a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man was running some sort of illegal action. These illegal actions is going to be having an effect on these people. Whenever the energy of the Eye Princess comes out with a tower, these are deep-rooted secrets, what people were doing and getting away with it, and it is all going to be coming out. Then we have the energy of the lovers in the reverse. So this energy of the lovers in reverse is Venus, Venus in Cancer. So a Cancer, their partner, the Two of Swords, is now finding out that they had some sort of a illegal documentation that they were using. Okay, it's like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person that's is really coming up as a Cancer. So this Cancer could have been working in accordance with this King of Cup, this King of Pentacles, and was doing a false bank transaction. Okay, yeah, the energy of the Page of Swords, a whole lot of lies, a whole lot of lies. Okay, so they're catching a group of people that was creating fraudulent things, whoever these group of people were. They were doing bank fraud. Okay, they could have been creating and copying um, debit cards, bank cards, credit card fraud, conversation between this woman, um, and the conversation between this woman and a Leo. They're recognizing that this woman and a Leo had some sort of a fraud, illegal documents, okay, and they were opening bank account in different people's name, and was like defrauding a lot of people. So whoever this Cancer woman is coming up as someone who is really um, 50 years and older. This person is seriously in some serious problem. There is no question about this. And whoever this Empress is shedding light on what these people were doing. Okay, however these people gain some sort of a legal documents, they were creating a whole lot of frauds, and people are now finding out about this. If you're a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person and you're going through a divorce, lies, lies. They're finding out what a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person and their partner have done. Okay, they're really finding out what this person have done. They're really gathering a whole lot of information on this woman and what she was doing with other people. Okay, um, they had some sort of a messaging program that they were messaging through, and the authority is onto them because the moon in Aquarius is that they're going to be finding out how these people get some sort of a bank pass. It could be credit card fraud also. Okay, so information that was given up, they're looking at these people, they're taking a good look at these people and is recognizing that these people, they have been doing this for a very long time. Okay, whoever the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person is with conversation with a Leo, they gathered a whole lot of information to find out that a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person and a Leo lied, okay, with some sort of a conversation between text messages. They're gaining a whole lot of information on these people. So a lot of you are going to be surprised because a Cancer and their lover is going down, or a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpion person and their lover is going down because they've now find out the secrecy that a Taurus Virgo, because this, I told you that this man was going to be fired, that I was in the upright. So an end is coming up to this man. This man is working in a bank or a financial institution, and they're going to be going back because they recognize who opened an account, who was the person who opened an account, and they're going to be finding out that this man has been opening multiple accounts for illegal people. Okay, they're going to be gathering a whole lot of information on this man and recognize that this man has been opening multiple accounts for illegal people and was not checking these documents. Well, this man is just working for illegal people. This has to do with a bank or a financial institution. Okay, a tax corporation could be looking also at a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. This tax corporation is going to be onto a man. Okay, This tax corporation is like it's gathering a lot of information surrounding a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. Okay, we don't know. For some of you, this could be a tax person. For some of you, this could be someone that was creating a lot of illusions, um, and they're going to be catching this person. So I don't know who this Empress is, but this Empress is coming up. It could be someone who is divine. This Empress is coming up as someone who I've recognized that there has been a multiple serious offensive of people. We um for some of you, whoever this Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person is, they and their lover, the secrecy of this person and their lover is now out, and this person and their lover have spoken so much lies, or for some of you, this woman, lover or partner is going to be finding out that nothing that this woman said was based on facts. Okay, it is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person. It is if there's an investigation that is going on, and they're going to be confronting the partner of this young lady, and is going to be showing the partner of this young lady a whole lot of text message that this young lady sent. And they're going to be recognizing, the partner is now going to be recognizing that nothing that this young lady said was based on truth. So it's as if the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person used someone to climb the ladder, and in the meantime having another partner somewhere else. Okay, and they and this partner was doing a lot of illegal situation that has to do with credit card fraud and bank fraud and debit card fraud. So a huge corporation, this lady, they're now finding out the end to this lady, whoever the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person is that works for a huge corporation. An end for this lady. This lady, there's no grounds to stand on, because if you collective or seeing what is going on, you collective are going to be standing your ground in order to show up what this lady has done. Okay, so you collective have details and information and evidence, and it's now showing up because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So obviously, whoever this Queen of Cups is lied in order to get into a corporation institution, and they're now looking at this person and their partner and is finding out the secret, because this woman has a secret lover. So there is some sort of an investigation that is going to be going on. It could be going on, or it could be going to begin, but because of information that they found on someone else's computer, or this is definitely on a telephone, because those are text messages, text messages over a bank. Whoever a Leo and a Cancer is, their bank account is going to be frozen. A Leo and a Cancer. Okay, and it is a Leo woman, a Leo, or a Leo woman or a man, because they found out that they lie, how they got this bank account, or who created this bank account. And they're finding out that the documentation that they gave to open this bank account was not their information. Okay, so there was a dishonorable situation that went on, where these people was co-creating and was creating a lot of illegal situations with a lot of debit card and credit card. So whoever this Cancer is, then their partner is going to definitely find out their secrets. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. It's coming up as a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion. Okay, but whoever this person is, they had also a secret love affair. Okay, something is coming out about this woman. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, they had a secret love affair. Text messages are going to be found, and all the messages that they have been sending and conversation between them and a Leo, okay, it's going to be showing up. And people in authority, found out the secrecy of these people and a debit card and a credit card, their account is going to be blocked. They're going to be freezing their account because it's not their money. They were basically gaining money using other people's identity and gaining a whole lot of money. And they're going to be blocking these people and freezing these people bank accounts. So we see the energy of the Page of Swords. That's a young person. For some of these people, they were putting like money in children between the ages of 0 and 10 years old. They were putting a whole lot of money in their names. And I don't know. And they're now finding out what these people were doing. So they were stealing and gaining a lot of money. They were duplicating documentation, creating contracts and that sort of a thing. And now they're going to be freezing this. Okay, they're going to be freezing everything and making a lot of changes. Okay, and it is a group of people. Okay, whoever these group of people are, as they're finding out a lot about this group of people. So authority is now intervening and finding out the secrets of a group of people. And this information has to do with authority. They're going to be finding out there is something, there is the background, because this is the illusion reading, because there are things going on behind the scenes that a lot of you are not aware of, that has to do with certain people who you're connected to. So you are also collective that is listening to this. Is going to be finding out, especially if you're in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man, or the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is in insurance, mortgage, banks, financial institution, whatever financial institution, because insurance and banking and credit card companies, they're going to be finding out who this person is and what they have been doing. So when we look at this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, he and his lover is caught up in a fraud. They're finding out that this man and their lover have lied. So if you look at the diamond shape surrounding this person, we see the energy of death and a tower moment. I did say that they were going to, and it's out of a huge organization. They're going to be finding out what this man has been doing. Okay? They're definitely going to be finding out what this man has been doing. So this man has been like creating false contract and that sort of a situation. And has been opening up and creating banks account. Okay, and you're going to be finding out what this person was doing. So this is for a lot of you, especially a lot of you that was taken down a whole lot of money, or is going to be finding out that your information was being used, that sort of a thing. People are now going to be gathering a whole lot of information on these people. Okay, people are really going to be gaining a whole lot of information on these people, and it's going to be recognizing how these people were defrauding a lot of corporation and was having people in there that was basically using the service of the company. So this is like a shadow. They're going to be finding out a huge shadow organization, huge shadow group of people in the organization that has been creating a lot of frauds by helping other people. When we look at the diamond shape with this woman and her lover, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion person and their lover, authorities onto these people. Okay, they're now finding out that an Aquarian person have lied, an Aquarian person and a Libran person. They're looking at an Aquarian person and a Libran person and finding out that these people have lied. So whoever they are, whether they're male or female, they're now finding out that an Aquarian and a Libran, they have lied. Mars, the moon in Aquarius, the moon in Libran, these two people have lied. So we have a Leo, that Mars is in Leo, An Aquarian and a Libran, moon in Aquarian, moon in Libran, they have lied. So these two people, whoever they are, male or female, they have lied. And they're looking at a Libran and their partner, or something surrounding a Libran and their partner. And if this Libran partner is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion, they have lied. If this Libran partner is a Leo, they have lied. So there is a serious situation that is coming out, that a lot of people, and you see a lot of people think that they can get away from crimes, but never recognize the text message and everything that they send to other people. And no matter if you delete it, they can always find it. Okay. So you will recognize that these people, a lot of you are connected to these people, because a lot of you are going to be having some sort of evidence. Yeah, moon in Aquarius, meaning lies, deceiving, crimes, and it's with Aquarians it's always with paperwork. With Libran it's always with paperwork. Okay, and whoever these people are, they're in serious problem. Okay. So, collective, I hope that you get out of the situation, but at least if you are worried whether or not a situation is being investigated, a huge investigation is on the situation. Namaste.